Hey, what's going on everyone? This is YoeYoursTruly back with another video, and today I got a pretty fun and spicy Belica ADC build I got for you guys. It's not going to be just any ADC build on the Belica kind of picking this role. It's actually going to be what I call a kind of stun bot build. And what I mean by that is this what makes Belica always so strong in the support role, mid lane, and just like as a really strong hero overall. It's just how powerful her Q is, because the fact that you have this very powerful line stun that goes through walls and it comes out really fast makes it just so hard to invade in the right hand. So you always see Belica really high priority pick and competitive tournaments because she's just so good to flex into the mid or support role. She's just a menace in all forms of levels of gameplay. So what happens if we make this build where we actually can spam the Q even more so, because right here you can see it's on a cooldown of 6 seconds, right? So imagine we use our Q right here. Normally you have to kind of wait this out a little bit, and so it's gonna take a little bit, and then you can use it again, right? But what happens is, since we're going for this build with Ashbringer, Timewarp, and Prophecy, happens is you use your Q, and then you just get it back even faster. So the rate of you throwing out this Q is just way faster. So the fun thing of this build that comes into play is essentially you just look to constantly stun and knock out people as long as you're hitting them, essentially. So although it's kind of slow on the upstart, like going these items first, it's going to be not as high of a power spike compared to other normal kind of items. Once you get to the more mid to late game portion in these items, that's when you're gonna really feel the power of your not only just how much damage you're putting out, but also you just be able to spam your abilities. Because it's not just your Q, right? It's also your E, which is also a longer cooldown. But if you just all this down, you can actually get your drone out. You can have 2 drones out, for example, and your on-B just comes out really fast, right? You see how fast I can just spam this on cooldown, right? So kind of like some really cool stuff you can do with this build. You just have so much ability haste from Prophecy. Timewarp just gives more ability haste, reduce your cooldown, and Ashbringer is just the star of the show where you can really reduce the cooldown of your abilities for each basic attack. So I think that's a very fun build you want to do as a Belica ADC that especially pair really well if you go with a Steel, Ritual, or Decker support. So not only a stun bot yourself, but also you have a support that also stuns the whole time. So you get a really powerful duo going with this kind of setup right here. So hope you guys enjoyed this game right here, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. Okay, but essentially what this build we're gonna do on Belica is we're gonna do a Belica ADC build where we prioritize spamming her Q. And what I mean by that is there's an item called Ashbringer. Ability hate with this item will essentially, if you attack a person, you reduce the cooldown of your current base ability cooldowns, right? So if you combine this with something like Time Warp, which also reduces your cooldown of your abilities with this passive, you can actually get to the point where you can spam your cooldown your Q like every 3 or so seconds once you get to the mid to late game portion, which is pretty nutty because of why Belica has always been like super strong, because the Q alone is just so powerful of a CC tool. So imagine that what this usually is like a 7-second cooldown late game turns into like a 3-second cooldown, and then you combine items with like Typhoon, we can dash over the place and you just keep knocking it up. That's just some really aids kind of gameplay for the enemy team to deal with, right? But we just gotta get to that point. We're gonna definitely be more of a scaling kind of matchup right here. It's not until we get to 2 or 3 irons where we start to really feel that build that we want to try out. When I do reset, I have to change my key bindings because like putting the on-B and Q on instacast feels 100 times better for doing your combos on Belica. I just can't do that right now because I'm trying to like really get to level 2 right here, right? Right now Belica keeps dragging the wave too, so it's making it really annoying to try to like farm, because Steel can't do anything in this matchup until he gets like levels. Now we got on level 2. I imagine we're just gonna get bullied out a lot until we actually get the oh. Now Belica walks up really aggressive like there. Because now she actually blew a blink because of that, and she doesn't have any mana, so a good punish part to steal when she's like walking up so much like that. So I actually kind of want to walk up a little bit more because I want to try to get this knock up on this Belica to kill her. Only issue is we don't have this half fire on the wave. The Belica actually backs, so we could try to push this up because we can try to go for gold buff here in a sec. Oh, she's skins. I think she's fine. It just kind of sucked my suit have to blink right there. So my suit had to retreat, but I can still stay a little bit. I just gotta be mindful of the Belica knockup. I think Twin Blast is pushing this out for us. I'm trying to play more defensively just because Steel support is also a more defensive support for the most part. So just play around like... Oh wow, they're trying to get really aggro on me. But like Steel support is really best played as a defensive support, just playing around like a knockup or like a fight. So I want to play around his engagements and then get free guarantee, right? Oh, what's that? I'm gonna shove this in and then I'm gonna reset. I think it's a good time to reset if I get this fully pushing. I don't care if the Twin Blast feeds it. I think he's backing too anyways. There we go. Was a good general build for Murloc. Anything with crits and Femgashore. So you go Femgashore, Sky's Feather, Dust Devil, those kind of items, then you'd be kind of cooking right there. And before I forget, I'm definitely gonna put these two on instant because they make my combos so much easier to pull off. So far we're doing alright. Doing Cleaver. I guess he used... That should be like a Mind Waster item, but he's going Cleaver and then Lombo. So I'm very confused what he's actually building into. I think he didn't build the right T2 component right there by the looks of it. My wave is not gonna be pushing actually. I can try to bait this Belica to walk up. Because right here she's walking up, but she didn't walk up enough. It's the only thing. So this should actually push in now. Oh, the body block from Twin Blast though was annoying. Without the... Uh-oh. I might have the Ombi out. Dang, I was not able to save him. My Q was on cooldown just a little bit. Why not mana already? That's quite insane. This doesn't kill me, he's just trying to poke me out of lane by the looks of it. Hey, what's up, Eldris? Welcome back to the stream. How you doing, my friend? We're trying to cook up a kind of spicy Belica stun bot build. We just gotta get 2-3 items and we're kind of cooking right here. I actually don't want to fight that. I'm just trying to shove this out a little bit before I back. So I just need to get this last minion and then I'll look to reset right there. Yeah, I think what we're gonna do is doing Stormbreaker first, Ashbringer, and then Timewarp. I was trying to figure out a way to do like what do you call trying to get away without being Timewarp third, so I can go like Skysplitter third, so my on hit's better. But without being mana, Belica, you actually run out of mana pretty fast, is what I noticed. I might have to still build the Timewarp third and then do like Skysplitter fourth. Thank you, Polly, for the kind words. I tried my best to chef up some fun builds, including this one for you guys. I guess it's also the Belica drone that's also been like draining my mana as well. Not much, but it does add up. There's a big minion wave, so I don't want to actually push up too hard on that. Go on Belica, she has no blink. Oh, now she has blink. Because yeah, we got a blink pretty early in the lane phase. So that does. So a double blink by the jungler, we'd love to see it. Oh, not the jungler, that was the Perma mid. That jungler is the Chimera. Oh no. Oh my god, please. Nice to kill about the Chimera. Nice. Because like they both don't have blink, so that was just a really easy game for the Chimera and me just to get the execute right there. So love to see it. Yeah, sure, we got Sirius bot as a CC bot, but imagine like we make Belica an even more powerful CC bot. Right? Like, because Belica is a CC bot with a Q, but you can make it even more toxic by making the Q cooldown be really short on it. It's what this build is trying to accomplish, right? I'm gonna shove in one more wave and then we'll look to back up. I'm a little bit greedy to make sure I'm really efficient with my backs. I gotta let it get my CS though. Alright, I'm gonna be right back now because I got Stormbreaker. Now my wave clear should actually be really good. Because Swim Blast is always just wave clear super like good. And now I can actually finally match that with Stormbreaker. The three main irons is Stormbreaker, Ashbringer, and Timewarp for this build. Because both Ashbringer and Timewarp reduces the cooldown on your Q, and it builds really nicely into this like hybrid on-hit build we're trying to do. Timewarp is also really good for the man sustain, which we're kind of lacking right now, so we kind of encapsulate this build once we get to 3 items. Ah, get a knock up. Oh, why is the steel always so low? Oh no, I missed my Q. I'm trolling. A little sloppy. I think I would have saved the steal if I didn't miss my Q right there. But a double kill is still a double kill at the end of the day. We'd love to see it. I was actually really surprised Steel got... I wasn't sure he's always Shunk, but he went in and we Shunk, but Steel does Steel things and he just kind of CCs the trim bar to make it really easy for me to just like burn him down right there, if you guys saw. So yeah, we're starting to really kind of cook right here. I think Belica ADC is always going to be so like good because like if you pair her with another CC like Deco Steel Victor, you just have a very cancel lane because both CC from the duo are just so deadly and they complement each other so well. I think AK had all his abilities we feel in the video, like the gameplay part, not like the details of it, and I think his passive wasn't like mention just yet. So it's actually really strong. Oh, it's kind of even-ish. Oh, nice dodge by her last second. Oh, I'm a little bit far away. But that was actually a good trade with that. We get Typhoon on this next back, which is really good because now we can actually get more aggressive, engaging or disengaging. Nice, got a decent chunky trade. Two people mid. Punch may actually rotate to left if we're not careful, so I might let this wave sit in the middle a little bit, won't push it out just yet. Belica's trying to walk up. Nice. Oh, I was too far away, fortunately, to help with that. Maybe I blink in, I get it, but I'm not sure. I didn't have any mana with the issue. If I had mana, I might blink in to try to finish him off. Oh my god, my hands are like actually cold because right now there's like a cold front in like Florida, so like it's actually cold in my room. So my hands are a little chilly, so my aiming is a little bit not so good because of it. Nice, we get Ashbringer though and Typhoon on this back, so now we're gonna start to really cook more with our Q and mobility potion. What's up, Comedy? Welcome to the stream. How you doing, my friend? Oh, by the way, I am now finally hardwired in for the Wi-Fi. No longer am I Wi-Fi staying the pleb. I actually got a new line to my room, and now I'm Ethernet connected. So I should no longer have hiccups. Ideally, no more hiccups. But so far, I haven't been noticing any like huge hiccups in the Wi-Fi kind of stuff. So things are looking very good for us, ladies and gents. I don't want to go to mid. Try to see if we can like kill the crunch because he is going for my Mal. Oh, nice assist. I kind of want Faintus. We could try to Faintus. That's no jungler. And I actually have a lot of sustained damage, so I can actually help with this. It's just perfect to do this when the jungler's dead, right? So might as well take it. Double knockup? Oh. Let's go. How to face Howitzer when playing Belica mid? Wait, hold on. Is someone trying to bait us or something? Wait, this is a little bit weird. I'll drop down, why not? Interesting. Like, it almost seems like he was trying to make some kind of play, but nothing happened right there. Like, maybe he was trying to get angle on us and like a mortgage or someone's coming over, but he's by himself. That was a little bit odd right there. But yeah, how is the mid as Belica? You honestly just like just try to play around his Q, like try to avoid it whenever you can, obviously, but your Q on being knockup is so deadly, so that's your main training pattern. It's like, when Howitzer fires his Q, he's not moving for like a split second, so like, if you anticipate him about to like kill you, you just look to kill him right back, because he's stuck in place, he can't shoot your knockup, and that's just it. So you can use that to your advantage to get a free knockup, and then get your like guaranteed powerful trade on him, right? And I think this is like the main way to kind of counter Howitzer in general is you wait to see when he's doing his like... Is someone down here? No one. But you wait for him to throw his Q out, and then makes it really easy to use your spell to hit him while he's stuck in place, if that makes sense. I'll go mid because Mokish is dead, and maybe we can push for T1 mid. And plus we can also farm as well.
Enemy tower is under attack.
We're gonna lose two tower on the left, but we might as well just go for the mid right here. Because we definitely do more than enough damage to finish him off. That was actually kind of flashy comboing right there. And knock up into a beautiful R. Yes, please. I'm gonna let... because I want to get the T2 tower knocked down potentially. I think I do it fast enough. Nice. Uh-oh. I'm gonna take this for my steal. Oh no, he's gonna die for me. Oh no. Wait, he actually lives? Let's go. Greystone had to done enough leg day to catch up to my steal. Let's go. How was testing with the new casual game mode? So obviously I cannot say anything about the mode itself. However, I saw Wabi mention a little bit about giving it to IT people. So on that note, I can say that the reception's been actually really positive so far. I can't go into details of what the game mode is, but like the game mode we give to the testers, we actually got a lot of positive feedback, and people were having a blast with it, to say the least. So I'm not trying to give you guys false hype, but so far things are looking pretty good in the tunnel side of things. Normally I don't say stuff like that, but I'm only saying that because Robbie made mention of that particular thing in Reaper's stream earlier today, so I can kind of comment a little bit more on that for you guys. I kind of want to get my blue buff. I hope this Amir doesn't mind, because blue buff is actually going to be really good on me if I can take this for myself. Wabi already confirmed it won't be in the console patch, so it's going to be a different update this casual game is going to come in. And that's yet to be determined, at least in public knowledge. We have a Quench nearby, but he is going mid. We could honestly just stop this, because Quench is running away from the Feint too, so... Oh, he's coming back in now, so we might have to give way to kill him right here in this sec. Nice, nice. Tech mid actually. 30-second death and only a Morgus to defend. She's really bad at defending, so this is actually a middle inhibitor right here. And I didn't notice my cooldown was actually reducing quite a lot right there, so I actually got a pretty nice double kill in that team fight. Nice, so we got the tech going. Let's have Chimera push this T2 tower, then we look it back off. Yep, there's enough minions. There's no way to actually come in, right? Oh, they might come in, but that's when we can just actually use our Q really nicely right here. Yeah, there's no way they can catch up to us. Wait, I think he might go for gold buff. Can we like potentially just kill him if he's actually going for it? Oh, my arm doesn't do damage by the way because I have no magical power. So like my arm is only gonna be really good just to finish off low targets or to have literally no mana. He won't be able to do as much base damage as he normally does. So how I rate the game modes, even though I can't go into it. So it's definitely a work in progress, but it's very fun. Let me think. I'll give it 6.5 out of 10. And it's not a bad score necessarily. Like I think the game was really fun, but it's definitely a lot of improvements that can still be made, and that's why I give that a like 6.5 out of 10. That makes sense, because I think the most perfect game mode would be a 10 out of 10, right? And that's a complete game mode, but this is very work in progress, right? So I think it's like a 6.5 work in progress game mode, but it's very, very fun. Item 405 is honestly kind of flex. You can kind of go wherever you want with it. I think Prophecy Force is really solid if you want to convert these items into on-hit kind of stuff. And then last item could be Sky Splitter is what I'm thinking right here. So that's kind of like your standard last two items, but you can kind of flex it a little bit differently if you want to go more bursty with like Megacosm, Oblivion Crown, etc. Alright, I'm gonna go left because Shrimpboss is pushing in that. But I do want to try and do mini prime actually. I think the Shrimpboss actually back off if I push it anymore, so I'm actually gonna help my Camaro try to like bust down the objective first. Do you think there's a game mode for what we want? Not yet currently. Nice. Oh wow, I'm also not that far away from Prophecy. Let's go. I guess I've been farming pretty good in both CS and kills this game. A little unfortunate to crunch DC right here, but that's why we'll like look to kind of close out the game pretty soon anyways. I think I'm pretty happy with how the showcase went, and just like not only like how good this build is for like being able to spam Q and do a lot of damage to it, but also just how easy this Belica AC pick can be when you just pair her with no stun bots with like Steel right here. Like what can you do when you have like two big CC threats to worry about, right? One that misses CC, but the other one still has their own CC to gauge on top of you, right? And if they do land the CC, that's just a guaranteed follow up where you can like CC lock down people for like 3+ seconds, right? And that's a very dead Trembless. See? Like this is what I mean. It's like, what can you do when you get CC and then people immediately follow up to do more CC, right? So usually that's sort of balanced out when you have like these different wards like Belica mid or maybe Steel off lane, right? What happens if you have like a Belica Steel dual lane, all the CC, then you have like a Howitzer mid, and then you got like a Sevard jungle, and then you have like Richter off lane. It's just like all that CC can stack up so quickly, and normally the dual lane can be hit or miss when it comes to CC. ACs obviously have no CC whatsoever, but you slot in like Belica ADC, now you have a lot of CC, and the one where you don't normally get it, and then the other roles can get a lot of CC by more normal means, if that makes sense.
You ready?
So damage was actually pretty decent. Could be a little bit higher, but I think if the game went on longer, there'd been a lot more like on-hit kind of shenanigans going. Definitely, like the one weakness of the build is obviously your ultimate, and some of your builds won't really hit that hard. But then the flip side is you're actually going to be able to spam your Q. You build your cooldown, especially you'll knock up a lot more, and you'll be able to really just cut out people. Because the whole scenario is like you get a kill cooldown to like 3 or so seconds every time you launch your hitting people. So you knock up someone, you dash away with your Typhoon, then you knock up again, and just repeat that cycle over and over again.